welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make this super adorable jumbo Valentine's Day Squishmallow paper squishy. I think she turned out so adorable, guys, and look how she squishes. It's so satisfying and I can't wait for you guys to follow this tutorial. And it's just in time for Valentine's Day, so you guys can make it for either yourselves or your friends or your family members. And I think it turned out so squishy, like it's so satisfying, and I made it pretty huge. Usually I do make my paper squishy squishmallows a bit more smaller, but this time I decided to go all out and make it this jumbo version, and I think it's so cute, and it was definitely worth the 4 hours I spent making this. So yeah, if you guys want to make this, make sure to follow along and let's get into making this super cute paper squishy. Alright guys, let's get started with making this super cute giant paper squishy. So if you guys have watched my other paper squishy tutorial videos, you would know that I always fold my paper in half and then draw the design right here, and this would be the front and this would be the back, so both sides are equal. But today, since we're making a ginormous paper squishy, I'm gonna use one full page to make the front of the squishy and then use another piece of paper for the back because we want this squishy to be massive. And I'm gonna be drawing mine horizontally because it's gonna be like, you know, a squishmallow shape. So I'm just gonna start sketching the basic squishmallow shape. You guys kind of know the idea already. It's like this egg shape almost. I think this might be my second biggest squishy that I've made on this channel, because actually before, when I had a TikTok, I think my biggest squishy has been my Lucky Charms one, which took up like this whole sheet of paper. And then my second biggest squishy I think was my watermelon one, because that one turned out pretty jumbo. This one's for sure gonna be one of my biggest squishies yet. Okay, now that I have the basic kind of outline of the squishmallow, I'm gonna start drawing in the face. And luckily the design for the Bigfoot is really easy, so anybody can do this. So we're just gonna start off by drawing the little face, because the Bigfoot has like a lot of fur around the face, so we're just gonna kind of draw the opening. And it should be looking a little something like a toe or an Among Us character. Oh my gosh, guys, do y'all see the toe shape, or is it just me? So now we're gonna do the little feet, and these are gonna be taped on after, but we're just gonna make like a little light sketch of how the little feet are gonna be. And if you guys didn't know, Bigfoot squishmallows are my absolute favorite. I think I have like 5 Bigfoot squishmallows. And if they don't turn out super cute, guys, it's okay. It's just like the rough sketch right now. So now for the ears up here, I think we're gonna do them separately too. So we're just gonna draw like some little ears coming out to the side. So now for the super cute Valentine's Day headband this squishmallow has, we're just gonna do 2 little heart shapes up here. And these will also be attached after, and then another one on this side. And now I'm just drawing this little squiggly line down the middle to split it from the top half of the fur from the bottom, and then just drawing the little face is just 2 dots and a line down the middle. And after that's done, I just take this thin black marker and outline the whole thing. So right now she's looking a bit crazy, as you guys can see, but y'all just have to trust the process, because once we color her up, she'll look so cute, guys. So just trust the process. So these are the colors that I picked to color her in. They're just various shades of pink, and I especially picked this pink glitter pen to color in her Valentine's Day headband because it's glittery and it's gonna make it so cute. I think we're just gonna get started with the coloring. So I'm just starting out by coloring her heart headband. Hopefully the glitter kind of shines through because this pen is also kind of metallic-y. Now I'm gonna color the top half of her fur. Now I'm gonna do a lighter shade of pink for the bottom half of the Squishmallow. By the way, guys, I was testing out all of the pink shades to pick out the perfect colors, and I just thought this like little mini one was so cute, so I had to show y'all. I also think her name is pronounced Caprin or Caprine. And guys, I haven't gotten a new Squishmallow in so long, probably because I already have like a pretty big collection, but I kind of want to get new ones. But the only ones I would really get is probably another Bigfoot like this one. I would totally get this one if I saw it in the store, guys. It's like so cute. Or I would get another cow. And this marker's already like running out. I'm gonna trade it out for this light pink, so hopefully it doesn't look too weird and it matches this shade. Let's see. This one like already completely ran out, so let's just see how it looks. Oh, guys, I think that's pretty perfect. Who else hates when their marker like runs out in the middle of coloring a squishy and then it just looks so off when you try to match it with another color? Honestly, think I got pretty lucky with this one because it's like perfect. So hopefully this one doesn't run out as well, because this one's new. I got it for Christmas. Alright guys, so now that the Squishmallow is completely colored, we're going to turn it around just like this. And we're going to take another piece of paper and lay it right on top. Now we're just going to take a pencil and kind of trace over the whole outline of the Squishmallow, just not including the feet, the ears, or the headband. And this is going to be the back of the Squishmallow. You can also hold it up to a light or your window so it can be easier to see. So I'm just going to lightly sketch over the outline, just like this. Now we're just going to take our black pen or marker and outline the whole thing just like we did on the other one. After that's outlined, I'm just going to put the original paper under again facing backwards, and I'm going to trace the line that divided the top half of the fur from the bottom. So I can see the outline right here, so I'm just going to follow it. Not exactly, but just like where it starts. And now I'm going to color it just like I did on the other one so it can match. We're now going to make the side of the squishy, which is going to make it 3D. So I'm going to take another separate sheet of paper just like this. And first of all, we're going to figure out how thick we want the squishy. So since it is pretty big, I think I'm going to make it pretty thick, but not too thick. So I think about there. I'm going to now fold it like accordion style, just like this, like flip it. And then fold it again on the fold you already made. And this is going to make 2 equal rectangles that we're going to color in to make the sides. And if we need an extra one, we can fold it again. And since we made the paper squishy 2 different tones of pink top and bottom, I'm going to try to replicate that on the sides of it. So I'm just going to color this side with the darker pink and then this side with the lighter pink. So now that the sides are all colored, we're gonna take our 3 pieces of paper and laminate the whole thing. For this part, I always recommend pre-cutting the strips of tape and kind of just placing it on the piece of paper so it doesn't create any creases. And just keep repeating this process over and over again until the whole Squishmallow is taped. Alright guys, so now that we have finally finished taping all of the 3 pieces we're going to assemble, we're gonna cut it out. But before we do that, we need to just adjust some things with this one. So since we're going to deattach the legs, the ears, and the headband, we need them to be basically double-sided. So we're going to just turn this around, and luckily we can like see the outline on the back. So we're just going to outline all the things we're going to cut out and color them. Now that we have all of this done, we can now finally cut it out and start assembling. So now that everything is cut out, as you can see right here, we're going to now attach the sides to both the front and back of the squishy. So we're just going to put these aside. These are going to go at the end. So I'm just going to start off with putting little pieces of tape along the sides and just start right here where the pink starts. So as you guys can see here, I kind of ran out of the darker pink paper for the top half of the Squishmallow, so I'm just gonna make a little more and just continue taping. Alright guys, so after like a million years of taping, well maybe not a million years, but it felt like eternity, I finally finished taping all of the sides, and it really did take forever. My back is hurting so much. But anyways, I left a little hole up here so we can stuff it up, and I just used this classic fiber fill. It's just like stuffing for like pillows or stuffed animals or whatever. So we're just gonna start filling her up, making sure it's all in there. Let's see how much we're gonna be using. I'm gonna try to fill it up pretty good. This is a big chunk. Okay, make sure when you're filling it up to leave a big enough hole to where like it doesn't rip the sides, because I have definitely done that mistake before. So I think you kind of know when you have enough stuffing when it starts to take shape on its own with the stuffing inside of it. I think it still needs a little more though, maybe like this. Make sure it's all spread out evenly. I think we're gonna do one last big chunk in here. All right, now we're gonna take some more tape and seal it closed. So I'm just taking pieces of tape like this. Right there. Now all we need to do is glue on the extra little pieces to make this Squishmallow complete. And again, the good thing is that they're all double-sided since we laminated and colored them before we cut them out. Let's just tape this on and see our final Squishmallow paper squishy. Alright guys, and presenting our 2024 Valentine's Day Squishmallow paper squishy final result. Oh my gosh guys, look how cute the Squishmallow turned out. It's so jumbo and it looks just perfect in my opinion. I think we did a really good job. The best part guys, it's so squishy. Look, just watch this. So slow rising and it's so satisfying. Oh my gosh. And I think all the details turned out really cute as well. Make sure to comment down below if your Squishmallow was also a success. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and make sure to comment down below if you try to make this as well. And if you follow this tutorial and you make a video, make sure to tag me on maybe YouTube or TikTok, wherever you post your videos, and I'll make sure to check it out because I love when you guys recreate the squishies I make tutorials for. And I think this one is so cute. I've never seen anybody make a Bigfoot Squishmallow before. I was trying to find it to see if anybody else did it, but as I said before, my favorite Squishmallow of all time are the Bigfoots. So I'm really glad this squishy turned out so cute. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and join the Flow fam. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.